Today, we're gonna be making quesadillas. Welcome to Push Pause, the show where we push pause on life. We sit back, we relax, and we chill.
I'm Josh.
I'm Nathan.
Today we're gonna be making quesadillas. The sun is out. It's weird lighting. I don't know what's going on. We're not just gonna make normal quesadillas though. We wanna experiment. We want to see if there are other types of quesadillas we can make. I mean, everybody always uses either cheddar or just the 5 Mexican blend thing.
There's a variety of different cheeses out there. You got anything from Brie to Gorgonzola to blue cheese to feta to Parmesan. There's just a whole world of cheeses out there, and we want to find out, hey, have we been missing out by just doing cheddar?
Maybe we're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something else out there. Maybe they're gonna be horrible. That's what we're gonna find out today.
When we make these quesadillas, we're going to be running it past a rubric. The first point is whether we actually were able to eat it or not, or if we spat it out because it was just that nasty.
So flavor.
The second thing that we're gonna run it past is, does it work as a quesadilla? Certain cheeses melt in different ways, other cheeses don't melt. So was it able to stay together, be consistent, be gooey, chewy, or did the thing just fall to pieces and it's like, you can't even call this a quesadilla?
Let's get shopping. Let's begin. Woo!
What is this?
El Polo Loco.
First, we're going to start with this cheese. This is a Steakhouse onion cheese, so a New York cheddar cheese with pieces of onion in it. I have had this cheese before. It is very good. Have not had it as a quesadilla though. Oh, look at that, look at that. Beat that cheese. Holy crap, that went into the living room.
It shreds beautifully.
What, shred? You like beat that thing to death.
Everyone knows that's the way you do it. We're making extremely small quesadillas because we're making 10. We have oil. We're heating up the pan, then we're gonna put some oil in it, put the cheese in here, throw it in the pan.
We want a healthy amount of cheese in each one of these.
I like my quesadillas with a lot of cheese. It's like an empanada.
Yeah, that's a cute little quesadilla. Wow. And we're halving this too, so. Our pan is preheated. Got that oil in there. Always important to put the cap back onto the oil so you don't accidentally spill it.
That's why you're not doing it?
Yeah, that's what I'm not doing. That's what smart people do. Not me. Andiamo. Speak some Spanish to me. Make me learn it.
Adios.
Adios, quesadilla.
Tu vida fue bueno.
Tu vida fue bueno?
Yes.
Tu vida fue bueno. What does that mean?
I think I said that right. Your life was good.
It's not making much noise, but I think it's getting the job done.
Whoa! Looking good already.
Ooh! Oro! Ah!
Caliente.
Ah! Frick!
What does that word mean?
Ooh! That looked good.
Nice. This is that cheddar with the onion and stuff. Ooh, look at that goo.
The goo! Squish.
Ooh.
You get to eat this now?
We sure do. It is
gosh.
drippy, it's gooey.
It's hot. So how do we rate this? Let's see.
Creamy.
Very creamy.
Extremely creamy. Buttery. And very rich. Great flavor.
Yes.
It's hard to have any complaints with that one.
So running it past our rubric, we ate it.
We ate it. We didn't spit it out.
Yeah.
It was great. Flying colors on the first one.
And then what about, like, is this actually a quesadilla of cheese?
I think so because it melted well. It held within it. It wasn't just spilling everywhere. Well, I think this passes a great quesadilla.
I would recommend. Next, we are trying spreadable cheeses. Laughing Cow, creamy aged white cheddar. How is a spreadable cheese going to melt?
Oh. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. It could do nothing and just be warmer.
Ew. Yeah, pretty identical, yeah, actually.
What did the cow say to the other cow that was in its way?
What?
Move out of the way. It's the laughing cow. And we're gonna try it.
How does it cut? How does it cut? God, I wish I got a better knife. That's definitely weird looking.
That's interesting. It looks like microwaved mayonnaise.
It does.
Really creamy.
I think it's interesting how it almost fused with the tortilla. Like it's hard to tell what's the tortilla and what's the cheese.
How does it taste? Great. It's a quesadilla. By cooking it in quesadilla form, it didn't make it worse. I might even venture it did make it better than if you would have just spread it on a tortilla and just eaten it.
True.
So I'm gonna say that quesadillas.
I think so, yeah. I would recommend this one too. It's creamy, it's thick. It's a little bit more unique, but it's good. I have high hopes for this one, that it's going to be good.
This is Hickory smoked bourbon gouda, gluten-free. Ooh, that's slimy.
I don't really care for that gouda. Yeah! Maybe I've just never had gouda shredded. I usually have it in chunks.
It's not the shredding that's making you not like it.
I'm gonna cut me a piece right now.
It just feels like a cheesemaker and a drunkard ran into each other.
No, I think it tastes better when it's chunked.
That is weird.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's see what happens when it melts. Maybe it tastes better when it melts.
Is this even giving it enough time to melt the cheese?
It's so hot the cheese is just gone.
Ah, the life.
How does it look? All right, Hickory smoked gouda.
I can't even pick it up. It's
has-
dripping.
Light.
Look at that.
That seems like your answer for number 2.
I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever. I don't know if I'd spend the money on gouda and just do this with it.
There are very subtle undertones in the bourbon. Because it's hickory, it feels good that it's being served hot. There's something about it being warm that feels extremely welcome. If you're more on the side of, I want something to punch me in the mouth with flavor, this wouldn't be for you.
Yeah. We definitely ate it. It was good. And quesadilla-wise, yeah, I think so. But I think you nailed it with the fact of it's very mild and to a particular palate who can taste the subtle nuances of the cheese, I think.
Yeah, this one feels like for your refined friend.
Yes! That's a lot of cheese.
It is, we're not doing all of these. We are skipping provolone and fontina, and we're going to Parmesan and asiago.
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 My favorite cheese.
Parmesan is so tasty. Very dry and very thick. So I don't know how it's going to melt. And also Parmesan is so nice, but to cook it, not typically a good idea. Sometimes it can taste like vomit.
Yes.
Now asiago, on the other hand, I tasted this earlier. Clearly. And it tastes like vomit to me right out of the bag. So I can only assume it can only get worse.
I don't know, it didn't taste that bad to me.
Now we're gonna do both of these at the same time.
Yes, I'm scared too.
We're not even halfway through. Things are just gonna get more intense. What comes after this?
Havarti I think is kind of good, it's creamy.
You also have goat cheese coming up.
I like that one.
And if we're not too careful, we'll have asiago coming up too.
Why did we like put 2 back to back that are bad?
You put the cheeses in order.
I did put the cheese in.
So it's you only have yourself to blame.
But you agreed to it.
I trust you. I have an extremely strong stomach, so I don't think I'm gonna puke, but I do believe I'm gonna be very uncomfortable.
I have an extremely weak stomach, so this is gonna be fun.
Whoa! Yes.
It's not too bad.
This is why we do not cook with Parmesan or asiago. It's bad. We're starting with Parmesan.
Okay.
Look at that. It melted.
It melted, yeah.
Surprise, surprise, I am legitimately
I must
surprised.
say, this looks good.
Ah!
Asiago?
Your turn. Try it.
No, that's fine. I want to eat this first and enjoy my life.
Oh, that is gooey.
I feel like I've been wrong. That's pretty darn good.
That's really good.
That is actually really good.
Wow, what?
I was expecting this to be nasty.
This might be my go-to quesadilla.
I mean, we ate it.
I'm enjoying it.
So that's part one. Yeah, we enjoy it. I like the fact that it's very cheesy.
It's also good because the cheese is very gooey, but it stays in one place. It's not just spilling out. 2 thumbs up. I give it a go for both of them.
Yeah, I'd definitely say try that. Wow, you can smell it from here. I'm not getting any closer. Like, I kind of don't know if I want to do this. Kind of like Asiago, but kind of like you killed the flavor a bit.
If you like that stinky cheese, good for you. I ate it. So I have to say it passes the first one. And it melted well.
I did.
But would I recommend it?
Only if you like Asiago.
We're halfway through.
Okay, Havarti, what do you know about this?
Nothing. It smells like milky dill.
Oh no.
Yeah, you hate dill.
Oh, it still smells like dill. Oh, dill. Dill? It's mostly the dill. Dill. Dill pickle juice.
Here's your baseline.
Thank you.
Very creamy.
I can see this one being good.
That's a lot of smoke. Watch out, it's spitting.
Okay, what is this Havarti dill? Would you like some Havarti? Because Havarti eating a lot of cheese today.
It's like the gooiness of that cheese. That cheese is going to fall. Oh, look at that.
Melts exquisitely. Very interesting flavor. What?
No, I don't know.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting stuck on the dill.
You don't like it because of the dill?
Like, I could eat this, but I kind of don't want to.
Wow. Hey!
It's definitely not pleasant. I don't think I can do it.
What?
I don't think I can do it.
Why don't you like dill?
I don't know. I'm gonna hold back a report. No, could not. I tried. So edibility, I give that a no.
Let's up our cholesterol some more with our next cheese. We are doing Brie next. Brie is very interesting because from what I know about Brie, when it melts, it kind of turns into butter. I can almost eat anything. It's just I might not enjoy the.
I ate a hairy bug.
Aren't you glad I decided to do the extremely small tortilla sizes and fold them over?
I am.
The Brie's good, isn't it?
No.
For some of us, it's easy breeze. We gotta keep up our fun game. We got at least one terrible joke out of all these cheeses.
Here's first thing first. I don't know. I hope they can see this. So the rind doesn't melt, but everything else, look at that. It's getting ooey gooey, right? Very fancy. You know what else it tastes like? Like you left butter uncovered, and there's a layer of dust collected on top of it, and you just bit into a stick of dusty butter.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
Sign me up for more dusty butter.
No. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I give that a not edible. Like, no.
But why?
Because it tastes like dusty butter.
This is Nathan's choice.
This is goat cheese, blueberry vanilla. I had this at a Christmas party on crackers. It was the dope.
But will it be good in a quesadilla?
I'm kind of scared of melting goat cheese.
Good show. It's almost like really fancy blueberry cream cheese.
My faith has been restored in this project.
Your faith can dwindle yet.
So you really like this cheese? You really like this cheese, right?
Yes.
Would you say that it's the greatest of all time?
I would say that.
Because if so, it's the goat. It's the goat cheese.
I feel like this is just gonna be a disappointment.
Whoa, okay.
What happened in there?
Weird. Got very pasty.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's hot. It's a little chalky. Great flavor.
Not bad. Whoa!
That's hot!
Yeah. I would normally throw this whole bit in there, but I feel like I'm gonna be burned.
You will. Don't do it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Flavor. Great. Quesadilla.
No.
No.
And it is very chalky and crumbly. I would definitely say try it.
Yeah, it's good.
Because it's good, but it's not really a quesadilla. Why you look so blue? Take a good old whiff of that. Wait, I don't think it's even open yet.
Yoink. I'm not looking forward to this.
I can't even look at it. It looks a whole lot better when you do that.
The more I spread, the less dread.
As you spread the cheese, I'm more at ease.
And you might even pick up one of these.
No.
The strength rating is 6,
Ew.
and the word is intense. Into the pan you go.
I don't know if I want my cheese being intense.
It's not really a nice fancy word. Oh, how are you enjoying your cheese? This one is most intense.
It's like the surface of Saturn. Why is it bubbling?
Back away. It's spilling out the side. It looks like paint. How bad can it be? This is the one I am concerned with. Oh, baby.
Gushing out like water.
Let me get more of that. Who do the blue cheese? You do the blue cheese.
I'm gonna throw up without even picking it up, man.
You want me to eat it without you?
This looks freaking nasty.
It looks foul.
I can't do this.
Who do the blue? I am here. I have made it to number 9.
I'm sticking the Febreze up my nose.
Hi.
I am.
That's salty. That's bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It tastes terrible. Woo! Melts horribly too. It just became soup. Not really good. You don't want it spilling out, and you don't want your innards spilling out either. Stay far away from this one. As far away as possible. We have one more. You can sit out. And everyone in the comments, give a big, I don't know, what do you want? What emoji do you want to see in the comments?
Vomit emoji.
Here we are. Carolina Reaper cheese pepper jack.
My friends actually talked to me about it. So one of them said that she tried it and it was super spicy, that she couldn't even handle it. And then she told me that she doesn't do good with spicy. So I'm like, that doesn't mean nothing. My other friend, he likes spicy and he's like, well, I have low expectations for this. But he tried it and he said, it was hot.
You sure you can start? You get,
I don't know.
You get a pass. If you want to pass, you get a pass.
I'm going to wait until you have this.
It melts great. Yeah, it smells like pepper jack.
Next to everything else we had, how bad can it be? Is it hot? Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm. Starting to feel it. Mm-hmm.
So definitely hotter than pepper jack.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, great flavor. Great peppery flavor. It's hotter.
But not unbearable.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's just hotter, you know.
Like I don't do well too much with spicy food, so do you think I could deal with it?
It warms your mouth for sure. But I don't feel like my lips are burning. I don't feel like I'm dying. You know, I don't feel like my whole body temperature is rising. It's just my mouth is like, whoo. I feel the heat in my mouth. It's great. It's a great heat.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
But it's got a glow.
No, I like that. Yeah, the heat is good.
It's a good kick, right? Flavor.
Yeah,
Good flavor.
it was good. Yeah,
Meltability. Does it belong in a quesadilla?
I think so. Yeah.
I do. Would you recommend it? All our spicy lovers, if you want to try something with a kick, try and find some Carolina Reaper cheese.
Yes.
My gosh.
Wow.
Yes.
What a cheesy journey.
I'm not gonna ask you what your least favorite was.
I wonder.
The blue cheese was gosh awful. From its terrible looks, to the smell, to the taste. Now I have to admit, It smelled worse than it tastes. What would you say would be your top recommendation?
I actually really liked the Laughing Cow.
Oh, really?
The spreadable one, because I liked how thick it was.
And creamy.
Yes, thick and creamy. I really did like that. I know quesadillas are usually gooey, but I liked the change of just a thick and creamy cheese as opposed to one that was more gooey.
For me, it was the Parmesan. I thought for sure it was not gonna work, but when it melted, it was gooey, it was stringy and pulley. It also kept its shape. It wasn't spilling out the side, it stayed exactly where. You got a big mouthful of cheese without it going everywhere. And the flavor was amazing. But that's what we learned. That's our experiences.
Hit us up in the comments below if you have tried quesadillas with different cheeses and what you thought about that. Or if you have other weird food combinations that you put together and that you're like, well, I don't know if people like this, but I do. Share it. Let us know.
I find your taste in quesadillas most disheartening. The fact that you do not think intense belongs as a word to describe such good cheeses.
How dare they?
Jug! You got me the jugular!